Hey everyone, this is Andres with Funnel Marketer, and we're just gonna go over a quick little video talking about how to set up your meetings for HubSpot. Now, the meetings on HubSpot are a really cool feature where you can create basically a meeting schedule and people can sign up to meet with you, and it just shows up in your Google Calendar or whatever it is that you're using, Outlook Calendar. So it's a really cool tool if you just want to have that in your email signature, or when you send out an email for somebody to sign up and you just know that you have that time blocked off to meet with people. So first thing you're going to do, you're going to log into HubSpot. Then you're going to go into sales right at the top, go into meetings. And it's going to ask you to pretty much just connect your calendar, right? So over here, calendar not connected. I'm a Gmail user, so I'm going to connect my calendar. So accept to connect. And then using my work email, allow. So now I'm connected. So next thing I want to do is just, they always give you a meeting one automatically. You can either create a new one or just change this one. It really doesn't matter. But so you're going to edit. And here you can, this is the default name. You can change it to whatever it is. And side note, whenever you create one, it's always going to have that name. So just going to say test meeting. I'm the organizer. You can't really change that. Title, I'm just going to say free consultation, right? Location, here's when if you want to have it connect directly to your link, and that's just going to be in the meeting invite, which I highly suggest. You click right here and you want to connect an app. In this case, I want to connect Zoom. So right here, my Zoom is already connected to HubSpot, so it's going to have me do that. Otherwise, it's going to have you sign in. Just sign in, very simple. I hit Zoom, and then the location is just going to be Zoom. This is free. And I'm just kind of writing something down just to have that there. So I save that. So now I have a title. I have that location connected, which is going to be my personal Zoom room, and a quick description. Then you go into scheduling. And here's one of the really cool features that they have. So if you just want to do 30-minute meetings, you can delete this too. If you want to have just 15 minutes, whatever it is, that's totally fine. So I want to delete those two because and even if you want to just do literally 7 minutes, right? You can definitely do that. Okay, I'm just going to type in 10 minutes. And they give you the option to have other times as well. Make sure the time is correct. And then the availability window is pretty much, if you don't want to have Monday through Friday, and you want to have just say like Monday from 9 to 5, that's great. And then you want to do Tuesday from 10:30 to 1:30. And you can add hours. You can have custom ones for each day of the week. It's very, very easy. And even if you want to have it in the same day, you can do that as well. So if I want to do Tuesday and then I want to do, say, 3:45 to 5, right? So it's very customizable. And then additional settings, you guys don't really have to worry that much about. And then one of the good things here to look at is the buffer time. Minimum notice time, I suggest maybe making it a little bit higher because you don't want somebody to book a meeting at 10:45 and then you have to meet with them at 11, right? So let's make that just for now 3 hours. And then the start time, that's fine. Buffer time 15 minutes. That's basically the time that you're going to have between each meeting. And then that's fine. You don't have to worry about that. So we have our availability window, and we have our buffers, the minimal notice time. So now we're going to go into the form. And this is basically the standard form that you're going to need. First name, last name, email. And In this case, to add another contact property, we would have to upgrade. We're not going to do that today, but this is all you're going to need. And then additional settings, pre-populate. No, really, no need to worry about that. Automation, also something good to look at. So it's going to send a confirmation email, right? Bare standards is going to have everything that, you know, they will kind of need. Like, you're going to meet with Andres at this time. Here's the Zoom link. And then also a pre-meeting reminder. So they give you a few options. A week before, a day before, an hour before. I highly suggest having it an hour before, because that way, if it's a day before, people still might be able to, you know, they still forget about it. So keep that as it is, and you can always preview the remind me email. So this is basically what it's going to look like. Okay, so after you've taken all the steps, you connect to your Zoom, you connect to your email, you're going to go back to meetings. So I have test meeting right there. And all I got to do is copy a link, right? So once I have the link copied, I can put it in my email signature. I can even make it part of a button on either a web page or an email. And just so you guys see, you paste that email right there, and it's going to take you to this page. I also really suggest adding a picture of you, but here's what it's going to look like on the other person's end. So they'll be able to choose a meeting time here, and it's only going to be 10 minutes, right? So that's kind of what it looks like once you send it to somebody. Like I said, you can change your picture and everything like that. And if you had more durations, it will come right here, 30 minutes, an hour, whatever you want it to be. But that's pretty much it with that. Again, here's copy link, and just something else that you can do is even if you're creating an email, and I'm just gonna make a quick one right here. This is one of the templates that they use. So if I wanted to put a button right here, I could ask for the URL. I can put that URL right here. So when somebody gets that email and they click on that button, they actually takes them to that page and they can book the time that they're looking for. Okay, that's pretty much it when it comes to meetings. If you guys have any questions, let me know in the comments and I'll make sure to get back to them. But yeah, that's meetings for HubSpot for you guys. Talk to you guys soon.